How's it going, y'all? VAMPIRELLA back with another video. We are coming back at you with some more loose collectors. Today we have VAMPIRELLA. I'm not super familiar with the character, but she looks really cool, and she comes with some cool accessories. And we already have the loose collectors Red Sonja, so now we have something to compare that to. So like I know a little bit about loose collectors as opposed to nothing about them, and having like one in hand, two in hand's better. And she's a really cool character for certain reasons. So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and we'll get this bad girl open. Taking a look at the box for VAMPIRELLA, you can see it says VAMPIRELLA on the front, and then we've got some nice artwork, and it says Dynamite down there at the bottom. On this side, we've got more artwork of VAMPIRELLA, and of course the back has even more artwork, but it also has a blurb, so let's check that out. VAMPIRELLA. When a spaceship from Earth crash lands on the dying planet Draculon, the remaining dying inhabitants, the Vampiri, send VAMPIRELLA to investigate to find the pilots from Earth have blood flowing through their veins. Blood which at one point in time flowed in rivers through Draculon, but now has stopped flowing, causing the inhabitants to die off. VAMPIRELLA is able to pilot the spaceship back to Earth, where she becomes a good vampire and devotes her energy to ridding our world of evil vampires. Makes no sense, but who cares, just because she's cool looking. And it features 26 points of articulation, 2 heads, 2 claws, 2 open hands, 2 grip hands, 2 ritual knives, a removable cape, and a bat minion. And then at the very bottom we have Dynamite, Executive Replicas, Loose Collector, and I don't know what that last one says. On this side we've got more artwork of VAMPIRELLA, of course. Top of the box, bottom of the box. With all of that being said, you know, the main reason I got her is because I really like vampires, because vampires are cool. So let's get this bad girl open. Here is our Loose Collector VAMPIRELLA out of the box. As you can see, she's really detailed. She's got some really fine paint details. You can actually see the difference in the paint apps on her skin tones to like give her some like shadow and stuff on her skin. And she's got blood all over her hands and over her face. This is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. I think the bloody hand and face is the exclusive part. She's a really cool figure. She's wearing barely anything, but it's cool. I guess it's part of the character. That's probably what they all dress like on that vampire planet. So, you know, she's a good vampire space alien, so that's cool, right? Yeah, Loose Collector is really, this is my second experience with them. I have the Red Sonja as well, and they're really impressing me with these sculpts and these paint apps and the way these figures look and articulate based on how they look, because it's kind of crazy, but as you can see, she can pose pretty well. Checking out VAMPIRELLA's height, she stands at, let's see here, let's get the trusty ruler out that I'm not very good at using. She stands at about 6 and just under 6.5 inches. Going over her articulation, starting at the head, she goes forward that far, back that far, shoulders come up about 90 degrees. She doesn't have a cut there. She has single elbows, so rotations there. Same with the joint, we have rotation. We've got a ball peg at the upper torso, no waist cut or anything. Legs come up that far, to the side that far. They don't come back at all because her booty gets in the way. Then we get a cut down here for a boot cut. I think that's, yeah, right there. Double knees, she can kick her own butt quite easily. And then of course she's got rockers and all that stuff. Nothing crazy, but it all works, and it's surprising that she can just stand. There she goes, she's just standing now. I barely messed with her, so really cool figures by Loose Collector. Going over her accessories, first of all, she comes with this cape, and I will show you in a minute. I'll put all the accessories on that I have. She comes with this cape, and I guess you take her head off and put that on. She comes with her little bat friend, which is nice, this cute little bat guy. I'm not sure how she's supposed to hold on to him. Oh, he's got something to loop through him. I don't know what you're supposed to do with him. Then she comes with these 2 ceremonial ritual daggers, which are identical, and they're both painted really nicely. They've got some nice detail on there. You can see that they're sculpted really well, painted nicely. And then she's got another head sculpt that does not have blood all over it and is not streaming, which is also very nice to have that. And then she's got 2 sets of hands, and they all have painted fingernails, which is really nice. Gripping hands and open hands, and of course her bloody hands that she has on right now. And that is it for her accessory. First up, for scale and comparison, we have our Loose Collector VAMPIRELLA with our Loose Collector Red Sonja on the right, and our Epic Hex Skeleton Gladiator on the left. As you can see, they are in 6-inch scale, if not a little tall, but they are wearing heels as well, so that comes into play. Here she is with some Cosmic Legions and Earthworm Jim from Premium DNA. Next to some Jada toys, we've got Chun-Li and Mega Man. For some Marvel Legends, here she is next to Captain America and Cyclops. And here she is with some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Check your local Ollies if you want to get some of that for super cheap. Lastly, here she is with some comic book turtles. So yeah, that about does it for comparison. So with all that being said, y'all, I will say that the Loose Collectors Vampirella is totally worth it because she's totally worth it to me. I mean, look at this. I love badass female action figures and she checks all the marks. She's really cool. She's sexy. She's got cool accessories. She looks cool. All of the above. So it is a no-brainer. And if you guys like this video, make sure you hit like down below. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, of course. And make sure to comment down below. Let me know if you've picked up any figures by Loose Collector. If you're going to have this video, what you think of them, how your day is going. Let me know all that stuff. Check out my Patreon at $1 a month for early videos. All that stuff. Please do it. It would make me so happy. As always, I love you. See you next time and bye-bye. Mwah.